your first Olympic Games. Tell us about it.
Um, I mean, I didn't skate the way I wanted to, but the rest of the experience has been amazing. Seeing the crowd like that was pretty unbelievable. So, minus my skate, it's been a really good experience.
Yeah, tell me, what did you learn from the experience? Obviously, it didn't all go to plan. What are you going to take out of it?
I think the main thing when I got off the ice, I just kept thinking, I should have done it. It was just like any other competition. I feel like beforehand, I went out there and I was looking at the crowd and the cameras and the panel, and I was like, this doesn't feel comfortable or familiar. But when I got off, I was like, the ice is just the ice, and I should have just done what I did. So. Yeah.
What do you need to work on, you think, to take your skating to the next level?
Well, I'm going to increase my off ice. So I'm going to do a lot more gym work. I got to fix my training. The last couple months have been kind of up and down. I've just been out of it with stress and whatnot with the games. And yeah, I'm going to try and work with the sports psych a lot more. So hopefully that'll fix my head.
Yeah, do you think it's just a thing that it'll get better with age, that mental strength?
I hope it's just like more experience, because this is my first season where I've done well pretty consistently overseas. So I felt like I was kind of relying on the fact that I have done well instead of how I've been training. So hopefully the more experience and the more comps I do, the better I get at just figuring out what I need to do.
There was a big shock ahead of your skate with the hometown favourite firstly pulling out and then retiring. Tell me a bit about that experience and what it was like being out in the ice for it.
Well, what happened was I was walking backstage down a hallway, and I was supposed to be third to skate in my group, and my coach came back, and I was sitting down tying my skates, and she's like, you need to get up and start walking around. Evgeni Plushenko just withdrew, and that's all I was told. I think he's changed the sport in so many ways. It was crazy, because I remember when I was really young, like 10 or 11, I was watching him skate, like, this guy is the best, and then when I found out he was going to be competing here, I was like, I can't believe I get to watch him live. And then I found out I was in the same group, and just like being on the practice ice with him was unbelievable. I got kind of nervous. I was like, I don't want to be the one to get in his way, so like I'd always keep an eye out to see where he was. But just like the way he trains, like it didn't matter if something went wrong, he'd just keep doing it till he got it, and it was just like nothing else.
So the next 4 years, what have you got planned?
Well, I'm gonna go senior now. I have junior worlds in a few weeks, and the rest of the season I've been between junior and senior, but I'm just gonna do senior from now on. So I want to just try and practice getting more consistent. I got to work on my second mark, so interpretation, stuff like that, and hopefully get some big tricks out. In practice, I've been doing a couple different quads, but they're not that consistent yet. So hopefully in the next 4 years or so, I can get all of that together.
Just finally, what else is planned for the rest of the games here?
Well, I really wanted to see half pipe, like more than anything, but I had practice on during the event, so I couldn't make it. So I definitely want to try and see a hockey match. I want to watch short track, and I want to see some of the snow events up the mountain.